Unfortunately, this is really happening for me. Currently an ongoing investigation. I saw a post of a man who had a woman living in his closet for 3 years, and only found out when his food went missing and he had set up cameras. I laughed at how fake that was, but now I think I've changed my mind. Here's some background. I live in a small town in Alabama, population like 500. A handful of houses, convenience store, gas station, no red lights, and a small school building. I live on the outskirts. Me and one other house share this road with a few further down, not even in my sight. Not necessarily the best neighborhood due to all the convicts and meth heads in this area. Fortunately, I am neither of those. It's just me and my boyfriend and our pets. A few months ago, me and my boyfriend, we'll call him Z, we started noticing small mishaps in our home and we were blaming each other, such as forks and food missing. Not large amounts, just a pack of noodles or the last snack cake. Our trash would be tied up, ready to take out. Small items would be moved, such as lipstick in the shower. Now mind you, we both have a decent income. We have a large 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, thousands of dollars in guns. We both bond over shooting in the open fields that stretch miles. Huge expensive TVs, several gaming consoles, nice furniture, clothes, etc. Definitely a place a robber would want to hit. So, a few weeks ago when I got off of work, Z calls me and he asks if I've been in the basement. And I said no, of course not. We have a basement door inside the laundry room and outside the house. Outside has no steps and it's a good 7 feet down. I asked him why he thought I would be in the basement, especially considering that it freaks me out. He said the outside door was open. So we investigate and sure enough, we look down the hole and there's a green lawn chair, which went missing a while back. We figured the wind blew it away. And there's a 5-gallon bucket on it, as if to make steps. The basement was flooded when we moved in, and it dried up over the summer. We looked down there, so there's no way all of this was just a coincidence, as nothing was down there when we had looked before. Also, there was no power down there before because the wires had been cut. So we decide to look a little further and we go inside the house to the laundry room. We keep the basement door locked with a padlock because of my paranoia. We go in to see the frame of the door had been pushed in, and there's now a 1-inch gap where the door is supposed to be flush on the wall. We never noticed because the door is behind a small hall in the laundry room, so we unlock the door and we check it out. There was a light switch sitting halfway down the steps, so we flipped it on. Lo and behold, the lights came on. What we saw down there was creepy and intriguing. Going down the steps, there were bloody and dirty handprints all along the wall, even up towards the ceiling, which is about 12 feet. Down there was a makeshift bed made out of blankets and clothes, buckets with clothes in a circle, almost like seating arrangements, our silverware and some dishes, food wrappers and canned drinks. I contemplated calling the police as I have a huge heart and I figured someone needed a place to stay, but when we found the drug needles, we decided it would be best to call the police. The police investigated and they set up cameras and booby traps, and so far there's been no activity. My main concern is, why did they not take what we have? We keep cash and credit cards, bank statements, we have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Even in the spare room we use as storage. We have so much they could have stolen and just got back on their feet with. Although I am beyond thankful they never stole anything more than food and forks, I often wonder, were you watching us to know we set up a trap for you? How did you know not to return? The case is still open, but we have no answers, no leads, nothing. It's a cold trail to a story that most likely will never be answered.